The email popped up at 2:17 a.m., glowing on my phone like a slap to the face. "Just wanted you to hear from me," it said. "We got married." No apology, no shame, just a smiling photo of my ex-husband and the woman he swore was just a co-worker. I was alone in a tiny apartment overseas, still surrounded by unpacked boxes, still learning the sound of foreign city outside my window, and that's how I found out the man I built a life with had replaced me before the ink on our divorce papers was even dry. Everyone told me I should be devastated, and I was at first. The kind of devastation that knocks the air out of your lungs and makes you question every memory. I replayed arguments, vacations, inside jokes, wondering which moments were real and which were rehearsals for his exit. Then something unexpected happened. I realized I was free. I had moved abroad to disappear. New country, new language. No one who knew the version of me he diminished for years. I took a job that scared me, walked streets where no one recognized my face, and learned how to be alone without being lonely. While he was rushing into a shiny new marriage, I was slowly becoming someone unrecognizable, even to myself. The first year was quiet, painful, powerful. I rebuilt my life brick by brick. I learned the local language well enough to joke with strangers. I made friends who knew me only as I was now, not as someone's wife. I started posting about my journey online, small reflections, nothing dramatic, but people listened. They shared. They followed. My voice grew louder as it faded into the background of my life. Then, out of nowhere, he reached out again. This time, there was no wedding photo, just complaints. The move had strained his new marriage. The excitement had worn off. Life felt harder than expected. He asked how I was doing, as if he had the right. I didn't reply. I didn't need to, because by then, my life was speaking for me. A few months later, I returned home to visit family. That's when the universe lined it all up perfectly. I ran into them at a mutual friend's event. He looked tired. She looked uneasy. And I, calm, confident, glowing a way I hadn't even known was possible. Conversations stopped when I walked in. People stared. Whispers followed. Not because I wanted attention, but because success has a way of announcing itself. They tried to be polite. Awkward smiles. Small talk. He asked about my move, my job, my life. I answered honestly. I told him I had never been happier. That moving away saved me. That losing him forced me to find myself. Every word landed exactly where it needed to. At one point, she stepped away, and he lowered his voice. "I didn't think you'd do this well," he said. Not as a compliment, more like a confession. I smiled. "Neither did you." That was the moment I understood what real revenge looks like. It wasn't bitterness. It wasn't public humiliation. It was peace. It was growth so undeniable that the people who underestimated you can't escape it. I left early that night. No dramatic exit. No final speech. I didn't need one. Back abroad, I watched from a distance as his rushed marriage unraveled the way rushed things often do. I didn't celebrate. I didn't comment. I just kept living. Because the truth is, he didn't win by marrying his mistress. And I didn't lose by walking away with nothing but a suitcase and a broken heart. I won when I chose myself. Sometimes the best revenge isn't proving someone wrong. It's becoming so whole that their choices no longer matter.